Junie, how did you manage to squeeze the training, the channel, which must be huge, into your busy life?
I've always done a little bit of swimming, but certainly had to boost it up to do numerous swimming training sessions a week, open water training. Also got the opportunity to train with Trent Grimsey, who is the current world record holder for the channel, which was a bit of an honour in itself. And I also did some Pilates to try and get me back in a bit of shape, but also did diligently eat a lot for the last 6 weeks because I swam out at Lake Somerset in Queensland and nearly froze. So I thought I'll just do my own impersonation of a seal and get a layer of insulation.
Tantalisingly close. This is Ross approaching the 30-minute mark. What, unless we get in some incredible tide change, will be his last leg in this MadFish channel crossing.
And you know, the other important thing to note is that this is Ross's 4th swim, and in this last couple of hours the wind has swung around from the southwest to the southeast, and now it's coming straight off the land. And so this last piece, as close as France is, it's still going to be really, really hard work for not only Ross for the next half hour, but for me as the last swimmer, because we're swimming straight into the wind. But we've come so far, nothing's going to stop us now, except maybe that piano ferry over there.
White Cape, almost dead ahead of us. We're going to attempt to get to the beach to the left-hand side, depending upon wind, tide, and how fast these two last swimmers can swim. Hopefully the two last swimmers. You can see further down, just being obscured now by this B&O ferry, is Cape Gree, which we often speak about as being the closest route between Dover and France. Just see the lighthouse, Cape Gree, coming into vogue. We've had a more northerly swim today. As long as we navigate ourselves around here, we're estimating we should have about 1 hour left to swim, putting us somewhere in the 10-hour something mark, which will be an absolutely fantastic effort on behalf of all members of Team MadFish. In the distance, you can see the monument on the top of the hill. Mike Oram, our captain, hopes that we will land somewhere below that, and knowing how well he's done the swimmers, I reckon he'll be right on the money. Have a look around the water though. And young Ross approaching the last 10 minutes of his 4th leg in MadFish relay. He led off strongly this morning and he's kept it up. His arms have gone over pretty much at the same 78 strokes per minute the whole time, and he's looking good and he's very happy. Letting out a bit of a cheer there at the 15 to go. Here we have Tom O'Byrne in the water. His 4th swim today. We're about 10 minutes into the swim. Here's Tom the cabin boy. We're almost there. little bit of work to be done before we land in France.
Yes, if he lets me down.
Here's Jeannie.
Hi.
So what do you think?
Looks like I might have to get in and swim again because the tides are changing.
Tides are changing. That's the nature of channel swimming.
What's that?
The tide was changing for Ross and us.
Interesting whether we actually get in. Well, this is Ross, fresh back from his fourth swim. Where do you think we're at the moment?
Well, we've just put the fourth in, which was the hardest of the day, and the chops come up, and I was really feeling it in the shoulders. But France looks tantalisingly close at this point, and I'm hoping our boy, Tommy O'Byrne, can take us in the next 25 minutes, and then we can all have a little group swim into the beach, where we'll have a little celebratory hug and high five. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, we are at the last 10 minutes of Tom's swim, and
Right, here we are. And Jeannie is about to give us a wave, Jeannie, to go in for the money swim to the beach. This is it. This is clutch time. Didn't quite get it done the way we wanted to. Some early optimism. But that is. And when I say that, we got it done the way we wanted to do, really. Here we are now. Very, very close. We can see the bodies on the beach. There's a sign for the changeover. There are the white cliffs. Dover, this is Port. This is Point Blanc Nez, and this is the memorial to the Grand Army of Napoleon. And here's Jeannie. Going for it. Trying to land this plane, so to speak.
we've only got what appears to be 400 or 500 metres in the shore. This is a flaked out and exhausted MadFish. Freddie Mercury's having a lip season. Oh, that was really like a washing machine. That, in total contrast to the third swim. Actually, I felt okay, but I couldn't get a rhythm anywhere. I've seen so much water going everywhere. I reckon I took a mouthful every 10th turn.
Imagine how tough it would have been if it had been rough out there.
I know. What do you mean it wasn't rough? It was bloody
was
like
calm,
a nightmare. I'm sure there was
slash slight
I'm
of
sure it
some
was
bits,
gale
but
force.
most of it was calm.
up and touch the cliffs. And then run back, start again.
The boy's just like, no.
She's running. Oh, that's good because it's fun. Can't let those legs. Yeah, oh, she's got them. Look at that. Beauty, beauty. Got the waiting action happening.
Everybody's just watching her. On the other side, you can bought the ring. Wow. She's just running. And the boys are just like, yeah.
Got the other two boys wading ashore. So what do you think of your mum there, Tom?
I think she's pretty amazing for swimming a third of the English Channel. It's a pretty long way away from Dover. I mean, it's over there somewhere.
This is Team MadFish now. They've finished their celebrations on French soil. 3 abreast, making their way back to Gallivant. Or the butterfly crossing the English Channel. Just showing off.
Oh, this is big.
That was too far.
Well done, Fish of Madness.
I know, but they were too far away.
That
I
current
thought
takes
about
it down.
getting a stone.
And quick, clear the ladder, Jenny, clear the ladder.
Yeah, I looked around and there wasn't any stones there. We were supposed to get a rock.
No worry. Whatever. It's a solo.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Relevant team.
Thank you very much. Nicely done.
Now we have 3 hours to get back to England.
Thank you very much, Laura. Thank you, James.
Yes.
Oh, whatever.
An impressive journey with a happy ending.
Thanks, James. Thanks,
doing
Laura.
down there?
Who wouldn't
Excellent.
like that?
Thank you.
Come down half, mate.
Every time I go down aft, you want me to rub you down. We'll catch up with him later on.
On sea for sea setting.
You'll be going for a while, son.
He's doing a solo. Is he? Yes, there's a solo. This is sea leopard. This is their swimmer.